Yvette Holt, and I just finished doing the nails for the February issue of NAILPRO magazine.
And this is Stephanie Lavery. Yvette, it's so lovely to have you back at NAILPRO again. It's been a while.
Yes, it's been 7 years.
Wow, time flies when we're having fun.
Oh yes, loads of fun.
So for this month's cover, because it was February, we wanted to do something for Valentine's Day. And basically that's all I presented you with. So how did you come up with designs?
I really wanted to keep with a salon, simple design technique, something that you could do on your clients, get them done. It's feasible, beautiful. So with that, I decided to do some stamping techniques and put different stamps together and layer them and create a classic Valentine's look. So I went ahead and applied tips to the model's nails to give her some length, and I applied a LeChat clear gel over the top of it to give it some strength and to build us a little bit of a curve. And then applied the gel polish from LeChat, perfect match, in lots of different colors. I love that we did almost every nail a different color. So I love that we decided to do the nails in different colors because it used to be something that was called a 20-something nail. At least that's what we referred to it in our salon. But now everybody's wearing different colors and different designs on the nail. It's not strictly just the 20-somethings anymore.
So when you were building the structure of the nail, is this a technique that you would use in the salon, or was this something you just did for the photo shoot?
Yes, it's very similar to what I would do in the salon, minus the fact that in a salon I would probably use the powder portion of the gelée system as well to add strength so they would last. The model's nails will definitely last with what I've done to her, but it's definitely going to make it easier to get it off because of having not the strength of the powder to it.
But that could be a good technique for a tech who has a client who wants something just for a week or a special occasion.
Absolutely. I do that same technique for brides or proms because inevitably they don't necessarily want to keep them longer than their event, or their honeymoon for that matter. So it's just a simple way to give it enough strength to last a week or two and not worry about it popping off.
Now, when it comes to the art, stamping is really fun, but it's also a little tricky. Do you have any tips for a great technique?
Well, I have found that you definitely need to use polish that is thicker in pigment. A lot of times what I will do is open my bottles up and let them dry out a little bit, evaporate a little bit, so they become thicker. I also find that rolling the stamper works well, very well. And I have found that if I find the great stamper, that works with everybody's nail plates, unless they're not etched well enough. But yeah, there's one particular that I like that's out on the market.
Do you have to apply top coat over the gel polish before you start stamping, or do you go straight in?
Well, if there's glitter on the nail, which some of them did, I went ahead and put a layer of top gel on there just to make it a smooth surface. But other than that, no, you just need to be real careful to make sure your gel polish is completely cured because you do need to cleanse the inhibition layer off of it before you stamp on top of it.
I noticed on some of the designs you layered stamps. Any tips for doing that kind of technique?
I normally would put a layer of top gel over the first stamp. That way you didn't have any errors if you messed up the second stamp. Then you don't have to take the whole design off.
One of the things I love most about this set of nails is the color choice because it's not the traditional pinks and reds.
Right, right. We went with more of your blue-gray and a black and white, and then it really just had accents of red. We did throw one red nail in there just for funsies.
And then once all the designs were complete, you top coated all the nails.
Yes, it's best if you do 2 layers of top gel over the top of stamping. That way, when you go to clean off the excess nail polish that's inevitably gets around the finger, you don't accidentally wipe off part of your design because you didn't get that top gel completely covered. So I just do a second layer just to make sure that it's completely covered. And that's where I would throw in a rhinestone or something of that nature as well, is in that last layer of top gel.
Well, thank you so much, Yvette, for coming back and doing these nails for us. I think they're awesome. I love doing salon sets on the cover. We don't do them very often. And so when we do, I'm glad that we have your great talent completing them.
I so appreciate you asking me to do it as well. It was fun. It's a little nerve-wracking, of course, but it's fun, and I had a good time, and it was a challenge. So thank you very much for having me.